like on a personal level, I don't like it really. Not a huge fan of Turkey al Sheikh and the fact that I could, they use the sport to further their Vision 2030 and a lot of the Saudi Arabian government ideals. But that's just me. People don't care about that.
Hmm.
Fans are fed up with what boxing has been in large
Hmm.
part the last 15 years. It's been like pulling teeth to make fights happen that they want to see. But at the same time, UFC and Dana White have
Hmm.
increasingly struggled with this too. John Jones, I don't even know you. I don't watch mixed martial arts, but even I know
John
John
Jones.
Jones ducked the Francis Ngannou fight, and
Hmm.
Dana White, for all his bluster, he didn't deliver that fight. Francis Ngannou had to go to boxing to make that kind of money. And then this fight now with Tom Aspinall, he hasn't delivered on it. And UFC is a well-oiled machine, while boxing is oftentimes dysfunctional. So Dana and the Fertitas have done their thing, and Ari Emanuel they've done their thing. I give credit where it's due. Um, but they're not peaking right now in terms of marketability. They're running into a problem boxing has, which is a lot of these Eastern Europeans with hard names to pronounce that are tremendous fighters are beating the more recognizable names and faces and backgrounds that fans are used to. So boxing, I think, with Gervonta and Ryan has the most recent, I could be wrong, but I think boxing actually has the most recent million plus pay-per-view fight, not the UFC. And the UFC, as it's drifted away from the Conor McGregors and the Ronda Rouseys and the George St. Pierres have retired, they're struggling to move the needle like they once did. Boxing's had unsavory characters at the top forever. In the 50s and 40s, the Mafia with Blinky Palermo, they ran the IBC, like it's PBC, it was called the
Hmm.
IBC back then, and they had the racket on Madison Square Garden and all the fighters there. But at the same time, I mean, Dana White, dapping up Andrew Tate last night. I mean, this dude is accused of trafficking minors and all kinds of up shit. I mean, so
Yeesh.
forgive me, Sean. I'm sorry. And then
No, I
Turkey,
didn't know. I didn't know.
yeah,
Let's wrap.
yeah,
Listen, I didn't know. Let's wrap it up.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
dog.
Anyway, to wrap it all up, so I'll condense it into this. Despite all that, and despite Dana once for a long time being the antagonist to boxing, belittling boxing to build UFC, and despite Turkey and his background, fans don't care about all this stuff I'm talking about. They want to see a well-oiled machine. They want to see a consistent, high-quality product.